But I shouldn't trouble you with this. You have your own concerns, I am certain.
I'd like to hear about it.
Well, perhaps you could help me with it. I would certainly appreciate anything you could do. My wife, Delilah, and I both fought the werewolves in the ambush. She was injured so gravely, the curse spread rapidly in her. Zathrian fought hard to ease her pain, but there was little he could do. And though he says that Delilah is dead, he will not let me see her body. I am beginning to believe she became a werewolf, and that it is being kept from me so I do not go chasing after her.
And if she was a werewolf, and the elf chased her and then found her, what then? Sweet, blissful reunion?
I don't know. Maybe she would know me as her love, even still?
More likely she would love to
Did
eat
you eat today?
If I could just know if
I got
Delilah is
mozzarella
alive, or
sticks.
what happened to her, then I could be at peace.
Don't talk about food, Mighty. You're gonna make me hungry, and then I'll have to abandon stream to go eat. I'm allowed to walk away.
I had multiple. I had several. Is you're asking why I'm so eepy? And why I didn't pay attention to anything that man just said? Food of function.
So what he said was that his wife got mauled, and then he's not allowed to see her body. So he's like, she turned into a werewolf, and they won't tell me.
Oh,
Should I go chase after her?
And Shell was like, "Would you still love her if she was a wolf?" And he's like, "I don't know, maybe, probably."
And she was like, would she still love you if she was a wolf? And he was like, I hope so. And she's like, she'd probably eat you. And that'd be hilarious.
I fucking love Shell. Would you smooch a werewolf? Smoosh.
Yes.
Would you smoosh a werewolf? Heck yeah, heck yeah, heck yeah, heck yeah. Oh my god. The Hey Girly Discord was talking about because someone mentioned on Twitter like Hey Girly sequel where it's a dating sim for the teachers. And we discussed that. It's like the protagonist is it Your Name new barbarian teacher?
Ooh.
And we talked about Eugenia Shadow being an option and how you don't actually ever go on dates with her. She just sends you clues on how to find her, and the last date is going out with her. And I sent the picture of Would You Smooch a Ghost? Heck yeah, heck yeah, heck yeah, heck yeah. And it was like, this is what the last date clue is. More like a wooga. If a vampire is not available, I guess I'll smooch a werewolf.
I'll pick a werewolf over a vampire any day.
So would Isabella Roland. That was a whole debate on Coffin Run. She was constantly like werewolves are hotter than vampires, and she does mean that both literally and figuratively. She's like, I like my men like furnaces. I think Jasmine was like, I'm learning a lot about Brennan.
I'm not surprised by that fact about him.
Yeah. Number one smooshable monster, go.
Do you
Vampire.
need smooch or smooch?
Do you need smooch or smoosh? Because, like...
Those are different answers.
It's like fuck, marry, kill monsters, right? Okay, fuck. I would fuck a werewolf, marry a vampire. Kill a ghost, I guess. They're already dead. What is a ghost gonna do for me? They can't even hold things. They wouldn't be able to hold my hand.
If we're just going for the classics, yeah, probably werewolf to me. Mm-hmm. Swamp monster, Swamp Thing, might be.
Thing. Too much. I. That's a UTI waiting to happen. That's just a walking UTI, and I'm not. I can't. There's too much bacteria. Sorry, Swamp Thing. He does have a very fuckable wife. His wife's hot as hell. Swamp Thing. Um,
So you're saying you want to do fuck, marry, kill, cuck?
I would fuck Swamp Thing's wife. That's a fact. Swamp Thing, I'm coming for your wife. Fuck Changeling, marry werewolf. Changeling. Changeling feels too easy. Right? Like, Changeling can be anyone. Like, the thing that appeals to me about werewolves and vampires is their inability to be anything else. This is what they are. This is who they are. John Constantine has thing to say. I'm gonna fuck Swamp Thing's wife.
I'm trying to figure out my category for like what I, because like most fuckable monster, that could be huge.
You don't mean them changeling, the neutral changeling form? I'm picturing a doppelganger, and those things are kind of scary.
I think my kill would be Invisible Man.
He is a menace. Scary in a sexy way. To me, that would just be a normal man, but he doesn't have a face.
You know what? I'm marrying the mummy
You're
for the money.
marrying? Oh, for the money, yeah. Vampires also have money.
Yeah, but I don't think they're gonna share it.
Neither is the mummy. They put traps everywhere.
Okay, but I'm married to them. Vampires are like characterized by their domineering attitudes and selfishness.
The mummy is going to try to also make you a mummy, Shasta. It's going to try to get your... And that's less fun than being a vampire. I would rather be a vampire because my partner is a vampire than get my brain sucked out through my nose.
Okay, dragon is cheating because dragons just fuck and marry.
Yeah, dragons are easy both. And it's like, and if you can't handle the full dragon, they have dragonborn forms. So it's just too easy. They're also very breedable. According to D&D
fine.
lore.
Marry dragon, fuck kobold.
Kobolds aren't monsters, they're people.
I mean, dragons are theoretically say they have a higher level of intelligence than us, so
This man is just sitting listening. This is the actual conversation happening between Cart, Severin, and Shale. Wynn is not having this conversation. Wynn is not involved. Fuck, marry, kill the dead three chosen. Fuck Orin, marry Ketherick, kill Gortash.
that one is hard.
Because Gortash is gonna betray me. I don't care. Like, if there's anyone in the fucking world that's going to betray me and stab me in the back because I might be slightly more powerful than them, it's Gortash. I'm not doing that. If anyone is a fucking wife guy, it's Ketherick Thorm. Ketherick Thorm is a fucking wife guy who changed his entire religion twice because of his love for his wife.
Yeah, I think I'm going fuck Gortash, marry Ketherick.
Kill Lauren? I mean, she'd like it. At least she'd appreciate it.
She's just not the brand of crazy that I'm into.
I love her. The fact that she's not the brains, the fact that she's not actually the brains does kind of annoy me. Like, I mean, honestly, fuck the Dark Urge, you know?
Yeah,
but...
yeah, if it was Dark Urge, then I would actually, fuck the Dark, or marry the Dark Urge. Mm-hmm. Sorry, Ketherick.
Marry the Dark Urge! Muddy hates the Dark Urge. You're fucking Gortash and marrying Orin. Gortash is hot as fuck.
Listen, if I'm marrying Dirge and I'm fucking Gortash, then you know this is becoming
that's a throuple. That's a throuple. I think that Gortash would be a good smash. I think he'd be a good fuck. Genuinely. Mm-hmm. The problem is Orin is the kind of crazy where I know she's trying to kill me all the time. Gortash will make you think he's not gonna kill you and then kill you.
I considered Gortash just because I know the wedding would go crazy.
Were we playing a video game? Oh, Gortash wedding? Gortash wedding would be like definitely high class. Like up top, like that is the most expensive wedding that
We would have those TV shows, those reality TV shows. We would have a whole season.
yeah, that'd be Bridezilla. Gortash Bridezilla. Okay, if I could animate, I can't, but if I could animate this whole conversation, or a good chunk of this conversation, the highlights would be Mia's cart, Shasta as Shale, Muddy as Zephyrin, and then Sappy coming in as Win, who has been dissociating this entire time. You want to be Shale? I think Shasta's a better Shale.
I think you have to be Zevran because you started the conversation, and that's what he would do.
Yeah, he absolutely would open up the door. I'm who? I don't care who that is. Win, she's just also here. She's the old lady that hangs out with us. You have to be Zevran because I'm fucking Zevran.
She's a cool old lady.
She's a cool old lady. Sappy, I promise you are literally only Win because Win would not include herself in this conversation.
Win with no comment.
Win would absolutely be like, absolutely no comment, just not listening until she gets brought up. I don't care. It would be Morrigan if Morrigan were here.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, this man's wife is dead.
Yeah, that's why we were talking about fuck, marry, kill werewolves. Sir, we have to ask.
Sir, I will seek her out in the forest.
I have an amulet made by our craftsman. It's not much, but I would be happy to give it to you in return for any news.
You're old. Shit, that was funny. What was that, like 10, 15 minutes of us talking about that?
It's gonna go in the highlights.
Yeah. Cammon. You went to school with Shadow's grand.
Hello?
That doesn't say that Sappy's old. It says that Shadow's a baby. Shadow is nothing but a single cell organism. Clapping all the grands? What? That's was Sappy directly responding to to your fuck, marry, kill. But on stream, it doesn't show that you were responding. So it does like on actual screen, it doesn't show that you were responding to anything. So it does look like you were saying that you're gonna clap all the grants. The I in money stands for illiterate. I hate this. No, Sammy. Oh my god. I have 5 viewers. I don't know who else is watching. It's okay to like gilfs. I like Jahira. Is Jahira a gilf?
Yeah.
I don't know if her kids have any grandkids. I think they're all little babs. Or I think she's like one older daughter.
Which is crazy, because she's been around a long time.
She's like well over 100.
I think she's like 300.
Well. And theoretically, all of her kids are less half elf than her.
She's
What
only
was her husband?
146.
She's only 146? And she looks like that? I mean, I guess she's a half-elf. That's why. Okay, I was like, there's no way she's that young and looks that old. But she's a half-elf, so that tracks. What was her husband? Was her husband a human or an elf?
Let me look. Khalid.
But also,
It's also
she's
half elf.
is also half-elf. And one of her kids is an orc. So she definitely adopted. Or they opened it up, which, good for them.
Orphan child adopted. Orphan child adopted.
Oh, all of her kids are adopted? That would track.
The ones that have pages.
The one on pages. I definitely don't like Jaheira getting pregnant would be like she would absolutely be putting herself in serious danger all the time if she was pregnant.
So here's the thing. Her husband died in between game 1 and 2.
Oh. So she's adopted all of them on her own.
Yes.
Oh, she's been single mothering. This PG-13 stew is going great. Yeah, right? This guy said, hello? We've just been talking about
He just
guilt.
walked up talking about some other thing.
Why are you cringing? Speak up!